Chai, my people, e don happen o. Make una come hear fresh update on Sam Larry's accident wey im get day before yesterday. Omo, a lot really dey happen. Like, I never believe a day like this will come when we will have to start praying for the life of Sam Larry, because according to the information that the lady that was in front with the bouncer, something like that, they say the bouncer died immediately, instantly. The lady also say she sustained serious injury. Her leg sef, e be like say they go cut am, and her hand, something like that. Like, chai, my people, make I allow una make una hear the updates. This is so painful. In as much as say everybody get their flaws and their bad side, nobody is praying for such in the life of his fellow human being. It is just so painful, so painful hearing this update concerning Sam Larry.
Going to give you some updates on Sam Larry. Sam Larry is a figure in the music business of Nigeria, mostly known as an associate of Naira Marley and a friend. And he became very prominent in the Mobad case, which I was the only investigative journalist that actually investigated that case. Many Nigerians were against him because there was a video where he was allegedly bullying Mobad at a video shoot. Now, I told you what happened at the end of that video shoot thing. They all went and ate amala after and they all reconciled. But from the image we saw, Zlatan was the one that posted all those images and negative stuff. And Zlatan is part of the problem in Mobad's death. He has never cooperated. He was also sitting on a wheelchair, and so was Mobad. And that was part of the music video. A lot of you saw Sam Larry coming in with some kind of, I don't know, cutlass or a stick or something, and noises, and whatever happened after that, we didn't see it. But you can remember that one of Mobad's best friends, Prime Boy, did an interview with me for 2 hours on TikTok Live, and Prime said they all went to eat amala after. So everybody wants to know what happened to Sam Larry. You've seen the car, you've seen the accident, you've seen all the airbags deployed. It was a very, very ghastly accident on this so-called coastal road. Okay, I left Nigeria 4.5 years ago, so I don't know where the coastal road is, but it looks like a highway. And when there are highways in Nigeria, Nigerians speed. And when it's raining, you're not supposed to speed because of what they call hydroplaning. Okay, if you've never heard the word, you need to go and Google it. You're carrying expensive phones. All of you should know these things by now. Hydroplaning. Okay, Hydroplane. Hydroplane or hydroplaning. It's when a car is speeding and there's water on the road, and as the car is speeding, the water on the road now becomes some kind of, I don't want to say ice, but it somehow forms this film that makes the car just slip away and crash. And so you have to be careful. Hydroplaning is really bad in America when snow is melting and people are still speeding. Some people may not even be speeding. They might just be driving regular, but a little bit too fast, that these things cause accidents. So I'm not going to say the name of the hospital, but what is going on is Sam Larry is in very critical condition. Okay, I have a very good source to this, a trusted source, and this is what I was told. He's in very critical condition, and he may have to be amputated, both legs. Okay, now remember, it's Sunday, the 5th of July. Yesterday was the 4th of July, so I was busy doing a lot of things. This is how it was told to me yesterday. Sometimes you have to amputate legs just to save somebody's life. They said the doctors was telling my source that they are trying to do a double amputation. Like, the only thing I remember is Mobad sitting there on that wheelchair and being attacked. And I just say to myself, oh my God, Sam Larry will have to sit on that wheelchair for the rest of his life if they have to do that. Now, as of today, which is almost 24 hours later, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was amputated, but I've messaged my source and he hasn't replied me. However, he had a lot of head injuries. He also broke his neck. So when you break your neck, the carotid artery, that's the same spot that Mubad was injured in on that staircase when Wumi attacked. This is so creepy because the carotid artery is in between our both our necks, and if that's injured, the blood going to the brain is impeded. So um, it's really bad. It's really bad, really bad. Um, the rest of the people in the car did not make it. This is what my source told me. Like he was the only survivor, and this was at the time the accident just happened. So somebody else may have survived, but three occupants, driver and two. But from what I'm hearing, the other the others didn't survive. He was the only survivor. That's what I knew as of 12 noon yesterday, Nigerian time. So I wish him well. You know, he's in very critical condition because of the head injury. I mean, if they call me now and tell me that Sam Larry passed away, honest to God, I don't wish anybody to pass away, but I don't know what somebody can even do to live with a double amputation and such severe head injuries and then become an invalid. Can go from this to that in a moment notice. Okay. Nobody should be laughing because this can happen to you. This is what happened to my brother at 8 years old during the Alimos Go riot. Taya went from an 8-year-old vibrant child who was reading the 9 times table at 5 years old to an invalid after that accident. Okay. Remember? So that was the same one I was sexually molested. And my father tried to hide it from the world, telling people that I accused him of sexually assaulting me so that he can divert people to the fact that Kemi is mad. She's crazy. Very horrible man. Let me not get into that, but you know the story. Sam Larry is in critical condition right now. I think he may have been amputated by now, and he has very severe head injuries. I'm trying to get the latest. Let me timestamp this. This is now 5th of July, Sunday morning. Let me look at your time there. Nigeria should be 11:33 a.m. That's when I made this video. So,
It is well, oh. I pray for speedy recovery for Sam Larry and for the souls of all the faithful departed. Through the mercy of God, rest in perfect peace. Omo, accident no be better thing at all at all. Now if e never happen for where you dey or person wey you know, na you go dey think am say na thing of joke. I pray for speedy recovery for Sam Larry. Yes o, in as much as people dey say dey pray make im kpai, life no be like dat o. You don pray or wish your fellow human being evil, if it is the will of God that he will go, fine and good. But if it is not the will of God, it is not good for us to use our mouth take dey call kpai for somebody. It is not good at all. Guys, make una come put Sam Larry for inside una prayer and im bouncer wey kpai, make im soul rest in perfect peace. I remain your humble girl Gifted Gist. Na me dey bring una latest. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.